Actions finally have consequences. Asmongold clips. We're gonna look at this. And it's always a treat to react to these clips because I personally never get to see these and find these, so we're gonna have a look-see at this. Don't know what to expect, except that probably from the looks of it, angry woman will go in.
Oh no. Modern woman shames a 32-year-old bald man that she was about to go on a date with for being interested in her. This is exactly why men are withdrawing from the dating scene.
I'm about to walk into a date with—
Oh god, this cannot be good, guys. This cannot be good. This cannot be good. This just can't. I'm expecting the worst here. This can't be good. This can be good. Oh god.
a 32-year-old, a bald 32-year-old. But a part of me can't help but be like, what makes you want—
Why particularly point out the fact that he's bald? Why point that out? Because I can clearly tell you don't even fit into the dress, whatever this is that I see. Because like there's the body fat is the body is, anyways. You see that? I see that. It's not your size, girl.
anything to do with a little tiny girl like me? Fucking pervert. I'm just kidding. I don't know if he's a pervert yet. Like, jury's still—
And how old is she? I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
How old is she? Tiny girl? The infantilization of women has done insane damage to society. That's just the truth. We're treating women like children, but they want rights like adults. What is this?
It's like, if she said she was 32, I'd be like, you're doing pretty well. If she told me she was 42, I would be like, yep.
Also, sorry about the sun. Like,
She looks old. She does.
Whatever, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna go on the date. We're just gonna have a few drinks, nothing too crazy. I'm interested to see the dynamic because I'm 26. I'm not that young, but also—
You're 26? Wow. Already? Yeah, already.
I'm full of brain rot. Like, that's all I'm really operating on.
Leave my bald kind alone. Okay, listen. So she's essentially saying that he's a creep, but he still wants to go on the date with him? Is this woman stupid? Is she dumb? How does this make sense? Huh?
I was literally getting dressed. I was putting on my jewelry. I was like, oh, he's 32. I should wear my watch. I'm like, that shows that I'm like with it. He's a man at the end of the day. Like, it's fucking fine. Whatever. I'll let you guys know how it goes, but I'm really— never mind. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say it. I'll talk to you guys later.
Can you imagine if a guy made a video and he's like, dude, I linked up with this chick.
If a guy made the exact same video, they would cry, like they would just be in tears out there. He'd get shit for it everywhere, right? But like I can already imagine the TikTok reply section be like, "Oh yas, queen," and like everyone agreeing with her and it's like feeding her delusion even more. What is this? What are we doing? Yeah, that doesn't look like a 26-year-old.
She's like a 4 out of 10. She's not baiting, 100% serious? Wait, what? So is this the same chick? Let me see.
Ever be able to post—
Oh no, oh no. Now you're the victim.
I don't think I will ever be able to post a TikTok, just a silly, goofy little TikTok, poking fun at a first date situation without that video making its way to the For You.
You were disrespecting a man. You were essentially shaming a man, and you call it fun. I wonder if he reversed it and actually like went on with right. If he went on TikTok and did the exact same, you would be crying, you would be complaining, you would feel disrespected, all this thing. You would say all men are shit and shit like that, right? The classic. But because it's a woman doing it, it's fine. It's a little bit of fun, poking fun.
Pages of the community of the most lonely, insufferable men you've ever met in your entire life that have never had a—
Yeah.
girlfriend, never got any attention from girls. And so
It's funny how this is, I've always thought this is like a very weird and like kind of funny catch-22, is that women constantly don't want to be seen as just sex objects, but at the same time, whenever they rate men and they try to
Yeah, it's always done like, you don't get girls. I'm like, so, or like call you incel. And it's like, so you don't like when women are being objectified, sexualized, but then you use the fact that that doesn't happen to somebody, that somebody can do that, as an insult. And I'm like, you see that, you see where the hypocrisy comes from, right? You see where the problem is. But maybe that's just me, but there is a clear there's a clear problem here. How, huh?
insult men, the insults that women always use is about their ability to have
Yeah. That's that. Yeah, exactly. Yes.
sex with women. Like, it's about having a small dick, about not having a girlfriend, about being a virgin, about like whatever. And it's always like this. It is. It's always like this. Like, what is this, a 6-year age gap? Yeah, I know.
all the inner hatred they have
It's like a 6-year age gap. It really isn't all that. It's not all that deep. It's like not all that deep. But I think about like 10% of Western relationships, or was it 8%? I forgot what it was. Somewhere in that ballpark. Relationships with age gaps bigger than 10. So there's that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think this is that deep. This isn't that deep. Honestly, this isn't that deep.
for themselves. They just take it all out on me in the comment section. I'm happy to help, I guess, like as a form of therapy.
It's like, okay, listen, it's like you post the video, you regret posting it because people called you out for it, criticized your behavior, criticized that you were disrespectful, you know, criticized that you made fun of a guy, right? And then you make yourself out to be the victim because you cannot face the consequences of your own actions. This man wasn't a creep. This man was just he was just interested, and that's that. And you went on the date with him. You went on a date with him. So, in other words, you went willingly, quote unquote, in this case, willingly, right? With a quote unquote creep on a date. Which is very interesting. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. It's just weird.
Therapy, if that helps. Like, oh my gosh.
26.
You guys must all be bald. Like, I'm sorry I struck a nerve, but
You did. You did.
Oh yeah, also, I find it funny, right? Shame for his looks. But if you did the exact same to a woman that was overweight, they would absolutely lose it. I find that hilarious. I find that funny as hell. You know, the double standard. You can body shame me, but I can do the same to you, right? Totally fine, right? I can do the same to you.
Strike a nerve because you look so old for being 26. You're, I would say, relatively unattractive. And then you going around saying a bunch of negative stuff about a guy that's going to go on a date with you and then
Honestly, it's just body fat percentage. She she would look better. A lot of people actually look better would look better than they do now if they just lost a bit of weight. I'm gonna be real. A lot of people underestimate how fat they are. Just a tick.
calling him bald, implying he's a pedo or something like that. I mean, the video, like, I'm dyslexic. I thought she said she was the one that was 32. I was like,
The thing is like, right? The thing is like, you're a grown woman at 26. Yeah, like, you're a grown woman at 26. It doesn't make sense to have a crash out like this. But then again, if you remember correctly, they beat up a 20-year-old for going out with an 18-year-old, if I remember correctly. If I remember correctly, so I guess 2-year age gap's already too much.
Like, okay, well, you know, it is what it is. And also, I thought she was making some comment about him being too young for her at 32. Broad looks 45 with 2 kids and an ex-husband. Age 26, looks 36.
Well, maybe that's what hoeing around does to you. It ages you. I mean, look at Bonnie Blue. She looks like mid-40 after 1,000 loads of dishwashing soap.
Act 16. I'm just a girl. No, shut the fuck up. You're a grown-ass woman and apparently also a
The fucking Miss Piggy is fucking amazing. Miss Piggy is amazing, chat. That is okay. This is a crazy clip. This is such a dumb clip. This is such a stupid clip. This is such a retarded clip. Fuck off, this chick. Just legit fuck off.